What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 2. Hashtag not my Captain America.
Oh, no. Also, Penny. There's a Penny over here.
See a Penny, pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... That whole... Like, I absolutely loved this first episode, but that was so fucked. How they go through that, like, the whole ceremony or whatever you want to call it, and kind of retiring Cap and,
shield.
Steve, and then retiring the shield with Captain America, and, like, no one deserves this. If I'm not going to do it, no one else should. And then at the end of the episode, it's like, yeah, we're going to take that out of retirement and give it to this doofy-looking guy and make him Captain America. It's like, huh? What? Come on, man. So that's going to be fun to see how that whole situation plays out. And, the whole episode, we saw so much optimism and so much positivity from Sam, and his opening action sequence was super dope. GSP's back, which is super cool. He's doing his best to stay positive, try to help, and the whole situation with his sister and their boat and just the finances after the blip and just all that. And the whole bank situation probably brought him down a little bit, and then seeing this new Captain America probably brought him down even more. And it's just unfortunate because I really did like where he was trying to act. Like, I like where his head was at. I liked the positive, he was trying to be good and trying to do things, and it's not always just about being a superhero and this and that. And
trying to live your life too.
Stuff is tough. It's difficult, and I'm a huge Bucky fan. I love The Winter Soldier. It's one of my favorite movies, and getting to dive a little bit into his mentality, his mindset after all the shit he's been through, that has to just be absolutely horrific. That he's reliving and having nightmares and just seeing all the stuff that he's done. And we saw him kill a guy who was just horrified, trying to open the door. You see that he's spending time with Yuri, and now you understand why he's trying to put in that time. And it's heartbreaking that he wasn't, that's not him. Like, he wasn't there doing all that stuff. And I really like getting that extra stuff with Bucky, just because he's always been such an intriguing character, and him and Sam both getting this extra screen time is fascinating. And when we very first met Sam, he was working with vets who was dealing with the same exact stuff that Bucky's dealing with. So I wonder if that's going to kind of come into play at all here. And it's going to be interesting to see how they come together, because they're clearly avoiding each other. Well, at least Bucky's avoiding Sam. And it's just one of those things where, is this new Captain America going to ultimately be what kind of is like, nah, man, that's bullshit. That's not okay. This guy is Captain America now because it was passed to him. And if he's not going to accept it, no one should. We should do something else to kind of have that symbol of heroism that we all need in the world, which they clearly do need in the world right now, because it's not that long after the blip. Everyone's returning. Stuff is clearly still in chaos, and people are struggling to try to get their lives back together.
Serious.
But I'm all about what this show did in this first episode. I think these two characters deserve the screen time. They deserve the development. I'm very excited for it. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into it?
No.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, Mr. Russell.
Reliving the glory days? You nervous?
Never. Everybody in the world expects me to be something. And I don't want to fail them.
I mean, that's good at least.
Still not my Captain America.
They're gonna love you.
No, that's for sure. Slow down. They're gonna love you. Just slow down.
I mean, I do like that we're getting a little bit of a moment with him, but...
A lot of handshakes, a lot of suits, a lot of speeches and senator meetings. I just want to do the job.
This is the job, John. Star Spangled man with a plan and all that. This suit comes with expectations, brother. You can't just punch your way out of problems anymore. Time to go to work.
Is he enhanced at all, or is he just a guy who's been a good soldier? I do like that we're getting a little bit with him, and that at least seems to be a humble dude who's about the job. But again, I think it's just more about how they pulled the shield and named Captain America after what Sam did last episode. You know? It's nothing against this dude, personal John.
No.
Like, directly.
No.
It's just about the situation, really. Like,
basically. I mean, I don't know.
it's tough.
It is.
I mean, Cap is amazing. So,
Exactly. Steve Rogers.
yeah.
Fucking dope as
I know, I'm always
hell.
gonna name him, call him Cap, like, even though we've got a new Captain America now.
I'm gonna call this Cap John.
People are excited about it, I guess.
Good morning,
He looks much better when he smiles.
America.
Well, realizing who he is now, like,
He was great in Overlord.
I know they did a big rollout for you, right?
It's the greatest honor of my life. I'm just a little shocked. How did a guy like me end up
Oh,
here?
wait. A guy like me, somebody's being a bit too humble. For those of you who aren't familiar with John's resume, John Walker, first person in American history to receive 3 Medals of Honor, ran RS-1 missions in counterterrorism and hostage rescue. You tested off the charts in every measurable category: speed,
powerful.
endurance, intelligence.
Look, here's the thing. I'm not Tony Stark. I'm not Dr. Banner. I don't have the flashiest gadgets. I don't have super strength. But what I do have is guts. Something Captain America always had, always needed. I got big shoes to fill.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
Well, I was 2 years out of West
Bucky.
Point when Steve came back on the scene. I followed his career very closely as an Avenger.
So you've always wanted to be a hero.
I liked that what I was doing would make people feel safe. Steve Rogers was the kind of guy who could do that. He gave me hope.
I mean, John Walker is saying all the right things, that's for sure. Bucky just sitting on the floor watching this kind of made me sad.
Yeah. Same.
It's just one of those, this guy's at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Shouldn't have given up
thing.
the shield.
Good to see you too, Buck.
Oh,
This is wrong. You didn't know that was gonna happen?
You think it didn't break my heart to see them march him out there and call him the new Captain America?
This isn't what Steve wanted.
So what do you want me to do? Call America and tell him I changed my mind?
You had no right to give up the shield, Sam.
Hey, you're not gonna come here in your overextended life and tell me about my rights. It's over, Bucky. Besides, I have bigger things to deal with now.
What could be bigger than this?
This guy's connections with rebel organizations all over Eastern and Central Europe, and he's strong.
And?
Now, Red Wing traced them to a building somewhere outside of Munich, so that's where I'm going. I have a feeling they might be a part of the big 3. Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely it.
No, it's not.
Every time we fight one of the 3.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
I fucking love him.
In 1937, when it first came out, there are no wizards.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. But look, that's not the point. These guys aren't magic. All right? They use brute force, just like you.
I mean, Wanda.
True. True.
Witches and wizards. Is this what we're doing here?
Right?
What's our plan? So no plan.
Fucking Bucky's just like,
No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer, and Steve had a plan.
I have a plan.
What is it? Great. Sure about that?
no way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bucky!
He's fine. No big deal. Yeah, he's good. He's superhuman. He's fine.
I have all of that on camera. You know that, right? Get out of my face, Sam, or I'll break it.
All right, I'm already just very happy that they're together.
I feel like with you know, Red Wing there, it's like a little piece of Tony.
Look at you, all stealthy. Little time in Wakanda and you come out
White Panther. It's actually White Wolf.
I love these two.
So they're strong, whatever.
Dude,
Oh, shit.
Alright, let's go.
what are these folks taking?
Weapons.
No, like
Oh.
taking.
There's
Oh,
an
and a
eighth
hostage.
person. I think they have a hostage.
You're gonna make Bucky run the whole time?
He's kind of fast. It works.
Just saying.
Stealing medicine, vaccines. Hi.
You've been spotted, kid.
Hey, he's Infant's Nest from Star Wars.
By the way, the person.
Oh,
shit. That truck that's behind didn't notice that somebody
I think
went
that-
into the.
I'm pretty sure they did.
I always wanted to do that.
Fucking
Sorry.
Bucky, dude.
Good of you to join the fight.
Damn, dude.
Oh, bitch. Oh.
If he doesn't have super strength, how is he throwing the shield so perfectly?
Damn, John Walker, Captain America. Looks like you guys could use some help.
I don't know if I like this.
They're not gonna like him just showing up like this.
Well, like introducing themselves, like, who the fuck do you think I am, man? Bucky! Yeah, fucking try to smash my vibranium arm, dude. Oh, bitch. There's too many fucking cars for this.
Little girl, kick your ass.
Oh, and he's got a gun.
Captain America didn't need a gun. I know, it's not the same Captain America, I know.
Could have used that shield.
Get off of me.
Dude, these guys.
Those were all for soldiers, Sam.
I know. You're welcome, by the way.
Nice throw. I guess you can't do this all day? Just gonna throw it out there.
No, I mean, we know.
It's not the same.
This is not the
It's not the same.
That makes me sad. I want to accept him so badly, but I'm struggling right now.
How in the hell, after 80 years, are there 8 super soldiers running loose?
Look, at least we know what we're up against now, huh? I mean, we're pretty sure it's one of the big 3. Aliens, androids, or wizards. Pretty sure.
There's no such thing as wizards.
All right, then it's aliens or androids.
Or super soldiers?
All right, well then we gotta work together.
That's not happening.
I think we stand a much better chance if we all...
Just because you carry that shield, it doesn't mean you're Captain America.
Look, I've done the work.
You ever jump on top of a grenade?
Yeah, actually I have 4 times. It's a thing I do with my helmet. Look, it's 20 miles to the airport. You guys need a ride.
I mean, the dude's trying.
I know. He's not taking it personal.
He gets it, I think.
That serum doesn't exactly have a great track record, no offense.
How is he not supposed to take offense to that?
You hacked my tech?
Sorry, it's not exactly hacking. It's government property, kind of the government.
Bucky is not fucking having this.
Who are you?
Lamar Hoskins.
I need a lot more than Lamar Hoskins.
I'm Battlestar. John Spartan.
Battlestar? Stop the car!
He's like, I'm out. Like,
I I'm not trying to be Steve. I'm not trying to replace Steve. I'm just trying to be the best Captain America I can be. It'd be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingmen on my side.
Ooh.
It's always that last line.
That wasn't. I don't know if that was the right thing to say.
No, dude. There's a lot of feelings there. You can't just like come in and be like, oh yeah, well, I'm here now, so let's be buddies.
A lot of what he said was good up until the very end.
Yeah. Well, like Sam said, it's always that last line.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that he's not trying to be Steve, because you can't be Steve. Mm-mm. That is not America's ass.
That's sure as shit is not America's ass. It's not America's chin either.
Shit, they're already looking for us. I'm wiping our aliases off any public traffic sites now. Carly, we can't stay here for long.
We can't let the same arseholes who were put back in power after the blip win. GRC care more about the people who came back than the ones who never left. We got a glimpse of how things could be. After tomorrow, there's no going back.
Ooh. What's tomorrow?
One word.
One people.
One word.
One people.
We just got our ass handed to us by super soldiers. And we got nothing.
Not entirely true.
Bucky's like, he's had it at this point.
There is someone that you should meet.
And who is that?
We're here to see Isaiah. Nobody named Isaiah live here.
Well, Bucky's gonna force his
Tell him the
way.
guy from the bar in Goyang is here.
How do you know this guy?
I used to. We had a skirmish during the Korean War. Isaiah?
Look at you.
Sam, this is Isaiah. He was a hero. One of the ones that Hydra feared the most, like Steve. We met in 51.
If I met you, I mean, I whooped your ass.
Good job, Isaiah.
We heard whispers he was on the peninsula, but everyone they sent after never came back. So the U.S. military dropped me behind the line to go deal with him. I took half that metal arm in that fight in Goyang. He's managed to grow it back. I just wanted to see if he got the arm back, or if he'd come to kill me.
Not a killer anymore.
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be?
I don't think it was like that.
Maybe it does for folks like you.
Dang.
Isaiah, the reason we're here is because there's more of you and me out there. And we need to know how.
I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
Oh, I fucking love him. Oh, he's awesome. But he is not having this shit.
You know what they did to me for being a hero? They put my ass in jail. 30 years. People running tests, taking my blood, coming into my cell. Even your people weren't done with me.
Isaiah.
Get out of my house!
What's going on?
Fuck, dude.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Why didn't you tell me about Isaiah? How could nobody bring him up? Steve didn't know about him?
He didn't. I didn't tell him.
So you're telling me that there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it?
Is there a problem here?
No, we're just talking.
We're fine.
Did I see your ID?
I don't have ID.
Man,
Why?
seriously?
Just sir, just calm down.
I am calm. What do you want?
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Is this guy bothering
No,
you?
he's not
Oh,
bothering
for
you. Do you know who
fuck's
this is?
sake.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wilson. I didn't recognize you without the goggles.
Give me your name and badge number now.
Honestly. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. I want your fucking
There's a warrant out
ID?
for
No,
your arrest.
dude.
President pardoned him for all that.
Not for that. You missed your court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, you're under arrest.
What the fuck?
Ugh. This is so fucked.
Just like in episode 1. Doesn't matter. Superhero or not, save the world or not. Let's go.
I heard you were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in. Bucky's not going to be following a strict schedule.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorizes?
I'm sure Bucky's gonna be so happy about this.
I get it why you want me to talk to Freaky Magoo over here.
Freaky
but I'm
Magoo.
100%.
I'm changing my name to that.
We're going to do an exercise. Suppose that while you're sleeping, a miracle occurs. When you wake up, what is something that you would like to see that would make your life better?
In my miracle, he would talk less.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You guys are legally with no choice. It's time for the soul gazing exercise.
I like this one.
This is great.
Yeah.
Sam, face
Bucky
each other.
loves to stare.
Let's do it. Let's stare.
Get close.
This is good exercise. Thanks, Doc.
Come on, come closer.
You know what? Fine, here. Oh, you happy
Whoa.
now?
You need to look at each other in the eyes. Wait, what are you doing? Are you having a staring contest? Blink. Sweet Jesus. All right. James. Why does Sam aggravate you? And don't say something childish.
Oh, man.
Why'd you give up that shield? Steve believed in you. He trusted you. He gave you that shield for a reason. That shield, that is everything he stood for. That is his legacy. He gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing. Maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
There's the truth.
Maybe this is something you or Steve will never understand. But can you accept that I did what I thought was right? I don't have time for this. We have some real serious shit going on. I will squash it right now. We go deal with that. And when we're done, we both can go on separate long vacations and never see each other again.
I like that.
Thanks, Doc, for making it weird. I feel much better.
Thank you. That was really great.
What was rule number 2 again?
Don't hurt anyone.
Bye, Doc.
Yikes.
If we divide ourselves, we don't stand a chance. You guys know that.
So what do you got?
Well, the leader's name's Carly Morgenthau. We've been targeting civilians who've been helping Carly move from place to place. We think that she's taking the medicine she just stole to one of these camps.
Where's she now, Walker? Do you know?
No, we don't know, Bucky.
Things are really intense for you, aren't they, Walker?
You guys have rules of engagement and all kind of authorizations you have to get. We're more flexible, so it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice, then. Stay the hell out of my way.
No. Sorry, honey. No, sweetie.
All right, I think that right there was the moment where
You just fucked it all up even more.
he seems almost too perfect. Like what is really behind this dude?
Yeah.
Well, I know what we have to do. Isaiah said my people.
Don't take that to heart. That's not what he meant.
No, he meant Hydra. Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
So you're just gonna go sit in a room with this guy?
Yes.
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Damn.
What the fuck? That was the bad guy from the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
They're gonna go visit. That's who that didn't click right away. That dude, Hydra. Damn, dude. This show feels like a fucking movie.
It does. Every time.
It's so well done, and the cinematics are amazing. The action is dope. Bucky and Sam together are just so much fun.
I love when
like there's just
sitting in their knees.
There's just so much of this going on.
Do you like this? Is this what you wanted? Do you feel comfortable now?
It's so entertaining.
Thanks for making it awkward.
The two of them are so much fun. And like I'm loving this show.
I do too.
This feels so Marvel in like the coolest way. The fact that we've got super soldiers running around
That's dope.
feels like we're like revisiting old stuff, like The Winter Soldier is one of the best movies in the MCU, and I can't believe that dude is. I can't believe he's gonna be back. Him, GSP. I always forget GSP's character name, but
yeah,
this is so interesting.
Question. Okay, so are Bucky and Isaiah the same age? Is Bucky younger? And they had a super soldier even before Bucky and Captain America?
So when they made Cap, they made Bucky and a group, and Bucky made it out. Everyone else was supposed to have died, I believe.
Oh.
Fact check me on that.
But also Captain America was frozen for 70 years.
Yes.
So Isaiah was not frozen for 70 years. That's why he looks older.
I would imagine that's why.
Okay.
Yes. Again, I'm not an encyclopedia on this stuff. Fact check me. But I believe all of these super soldiers were supposed to have been killed. And I'm assuming Isaiah is one of those that made it out? Question mark? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. But clearly there's still something that has come back all these years later to create more super soldiers. Mm-hmm. And they're going to go visit an old friend. And for a minute I thought...
I don't think that was a friend.
Well, an old friend, like not literally.
Yeah.
It takes me back to the conversation that Black Panther had with him, because at first I was like, wait, that dude died. It's like, no, he didn't. Black Panther was like, I'm not going to kill you. You're going to live in a cell. That's better punishment. And I believe that's how the conversation went. Again, fact check me, please. So yeah, like this is really interesting, and this is going in a direction that I'm loving this. This story is really cool. Again, getting all of this time with Sam and Bucky is just fantastic. They're both such great characters, and them getting this extra screen time it's been great through these first 2 episodes. Again, the two of them are so highly entertaining together because there's just so much bitterness. Like they're just clashing so hard, but they love each other so much.
That's the thing, though. You can tell that they love each other.
Yeah, they're boys. They're brothers.
Because Cap's not there.
Right. Bucky is super bitter about the idea that he gave the shield away. He didn't give it away. Like, that's the thing that he kind of has to understand.
No, Bucky wanted Sam to be it, man. He was there when Steve gave Sam the shield, and he was like,
seal of approval.
He gave him the nod, man. And Sam was like, that's not right for me, and gave it up. I get it, but also...
he gave it up to retire it, not for someone else to take the mantle as Captain America.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Well,
that's the issue.
Bucky's not seeing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, Sam didn't do it, be like, here, give it to whoever you want. I don't want it. This is more of a, I don't deserve this, I feel like, even though you should be rocking the shield. With that with your getup, that shield will look dope as hell. I don't know if you got to wear the Cap outfit.
Please,
but
no. I hate the helmet.
The Falcon outfit is so dope. I love his outfit.
I hate the Captain America helmet, except for on Steve Rogers. That's the only person it looked good on.
Yeah, and the idea that he gave it up, retired it, he didn't have any control that the government was just going to be like, oh, yep, sure thing, retired, cool. We'll do this whole ceremony and this whole hoopla around it. And then hand it off to this next guy, this Walker dude, who the dude seems super squeaky clean, and that's almost like a red flag in my opinion. Like this dude's he's almost too good to be what he's saying he is, and it's one of those things where like I kind of been waiting for the moment to kind of like comment on that, and I feel like we got it. The moment Bucky and Sam weren't willing to play ball with him, he was kind of like, well, stay out of my way. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of the little bit of validation that I need, that there's something else going on. Obviously, he's controlled by the government. Who knows what the hell the government's up to? Right. So he's clearly not a super soldier, but he's got some... It seems like he's got some enhanced abilities. I know...
He's smart and he's strong. He's just not super smart and he's not super strong.
Right. He's just... The way he throws that shield, I think
that's the shield.
I know it's the shield, but still, like, it seems like you should have a certain level of ability to be able to throw and control it like that, but...
See, I feel like the shield should be like Thor's hammer. Are you worthy?
Yeah. it shouldn't just be about whoever could pick it up could just be Captain America.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm really liking this story. This whole what are those people called? Face smashers?
Flag
smashers.
Face smash. What? You're fired. Get out.
Flag smashers.
Get out.
I mean, flag smashers, face smash, like, they're both terrible names. But we've got this organization, and they seem bad as hell, and yeah, they ultimately they don't like the way things are being handled with the people who have returned from the blip versus the people who were there the entire time during the blip. They want to restore things back to a certain way. One world, one people, is that they're saying?
I think so.
One people, one world? One of those. Something like that.
I mean, I get the sentiment, but I think you're going about it the wrong way.
Yeah. So this has been a fantastic show. Everything with this new Cap is super interesting. I do love that we've gotten more backstory on him. We've gotten more background on him. He's like legit. He's got a lot of awards. He's been through a lot of shit. He's even jumped on bombs. But again, like he's not Steve. And he even said that he's not trying to be Steve. But it's an impossible comparison. You're going to be compared to Steve just
Forever.
because
sorry.
He is Captain America. So again, I'm just really intrigued to see where this goes. Where does his kind of place in this world end up? Because again, anytime you have like this perfect, beautiful resume and you're super squeaky clean and there's no issues at all, that's a red flag.
Wait, but that's me though.
Everyone's got something.
Everyone. I didn't do shit.
He was put in that position for a reason. I think we'll find out at some point. So I'm loving this show. I think it's fantastic. It's action-packed. It doesn't feel like it's like a 45-minute. Like, it feels really compact, but really great at the same time. It legitimately feels like a cinematic experience watching this show. Totes. Any other thoughts? No. All right, y'all. Share your comments down below. We will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.